Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland, continuing the road trip with the first of two between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The Palehose continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Shane Bieber gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting because they have not been swinging at bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That average way, way up there to start things out. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Working on striking out the side in the first. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. Just getting underway on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
The shortstop,
First offering on its way. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second. The second
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Keuchel has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
A little low, it's 2-2. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
batting third. The third baseman.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. First delivery to him. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Leori Garcia.
Next up is Leori Garcia. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow tried to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. behind 0-2 now. Keuchel into his motion. Here's his offering. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate here is Bobby Bradley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nope. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Next to dig in, Roberto Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Danny Mendick. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
0-1.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Luplo is there, 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
Next, here is Cesar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Leori.
Now at the plate is Leori Garcia. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now is Adam Eaton, and this is lined hard to deep left, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Billy Hamilton digging in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch grounded to first, fielded cleanly, throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Stepping in once again is Jordan Luplow. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lifted down the line in left. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson.